Today I'm going to do an oil change on a 2009 Smart Car, and I'm going to totally wing it. Here's some of the stuff you'll need: a crusty drain pan, some towels, brake cleaner, some Earl, a filter, and a 24mm socket. Everything we'll need to do is down here in the back underneath. You can see the little tailpipe here. There's our oil filter, which is smashed, and then behind that is our drain plug. First thing I'm going to do, I don't know if I should, but whatever, is spray off the drain area, just so it's not so nasty. So I went to loosen this drain bolt, and it is like freakishly tight, so I'm going to have to put this big old cheater bar on there and see if I can get it cracked loose. It's like 12,000 foot-pounds. Ugh. Jeez. There. Okay, now I got it loosened up. I can throw the pan underneath and send it. The pan underneath there. And then this, from what I saw in the videos, is this has like a long tube. So we're gonna let that just hang there for a while. And I did let this run for a few minutes before I did all this. While that's kind of draining, I'm gonna go up to the hood trunk back here, pop back this mess, and just shove it in there because I'm sure that's where it goes. And we're gonna pull the engine cover off. I'm just gonna pop the dipstick so it can vent and drain faster. And I'm just gonna go for it. Ugh. That thing. So this is some kind of screen. You just got to inspect it, look for chunks of connecting rod in it. It will have a washer that I can't get off with one hand. Copper crush washer, you're going to want to replace that. And you're also going to want to just clean this guy off before you do anything. Spray some brake cleaner. I went through my Chinese assortment of crush washers and I found an aluminum one that's pretty much close enough. Alright, that's still draining, dripping. And given how ungodly tight the plug was, I'm just going to use my filter wrench right off the bat. Try to get this filter off. Oh, it's not even tight. Alright, before I get that all the way off, I'm going to spray it down a little bit with my, oh, piss, my light fell over. There we go. Now you can almost see. Still can't see because I can't film. Just going to hose her down a little bit. Just because I like spraying brake clean on everything. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm going to put the drain plug back in, or try to. Oh, you can't see anything, there's no way. They say you don't have to lift these cars to do this. Damn, you probably should. So there's my big stupid hand in the way, and you can't tell what I'm doing. I'm going to get on there and tighten it tight. But not too tight, don't be a moron. And while I'm down here, I'm going to wipe off this surface for this filter. And we'll get ready to put on the new filter. So in case you didn't know, Smart is made by Mercedes-Benz, which is fancy. So they recommend using Mobil 1, and this is the European car formula, because of course this is a German car with a Japanese Mitsubishi engine. So that's what we're using. I'm going to start by pre-filling the oil filter. So I'm going to pour a little bit of oil in there, wipe a little bit on the gasket, and then we're going to install it. And follow me underneath this massive car. This thing too, we're not going to tighten it like a caveman. We're going to get it seated and then turn it like that much. For now we're done down below. Come back up top. Dipstick here again, and then here's our cap. I already loosened it, it wasn't loose the whole time. Throw our funnel in this hog, and then we're going to put in about 3.5 quarts. And you know what that looks like. You dump the thing and it goes in the thing. Got about 3.5 quarts in there. I'm going to start this guy up and let it run for 30 seconds and shut her off and recheck it. Okay, it's ran about 30 seconds or so just to pressurize the system. Wipe off the 6-mile long dipstick. And we will see what we got. So it's a little bit low. I'm going to add a little bit because I didn't go quite the 3.5 quarts or whatever this calls for. So I'll add a little bit more. You know how to do that. Alright, I'll check it again. Yeah, much more gooder. You can't see it, but it's almost to the full. That's where we want it. Congratulations, you successfully changed oil on your... Oh, I got to do the oil change light. Alright, we're going to clear the thing. Got the key on. According to the book, it looks like. We're going to just cycle this until our little... I don't know, it's not doing anything. Do I hold it? Oh. Okay. That worked for that. Now how do I... Yeah, well, I just kept pressing this left button and then that negative miles thing went away. Okay, I didn't completely reset the oil light deal. I got the oil light to go away, but not the odometer or miles passed. So, from what I learned on the old YouTubes is you turn the key on, rapidly press that, shut the key off, press and hold that. I gotta turn the key back on, so I'm gonna have to throw my phone down. Turn the key back on, and press and hold it for 10 seconds. We will see. I don't know anything. There it is. Bob's your uncle. No way. And that's that for that.